Hi, it's me, Denny Daniel, from the Museum of Interesting Things, and I'm here with
Sam.
Adele.
Aziz, and they actually come from an earth-shattering organization, which if you don't know them, you need to go on their website and do stuff. It's
Acorn.
Acorn. So acorn.com.
Getacorn.com.
Getacorn.com. And you want to go there because you can, like, first of all, if you're a teaching artist or any kind of organization, you want to get on there and register. But also, if you're looking for cool things for your school or parties or stuff like that, that's where you find stuff. And they have one of the most robust websites. They're really taking, like, advice and coming up with cool ideas so that you can do all sorts of different kinds of booking. So it's actually rather robust and has lots of cool ways of doing things out of the box because the world is changing so quickly with the gig economy, and they are totally keeping up with it. I started with them a while ago, and I'm totally loving it, and you can find us there. But now they've gone through the Museum of Interesting Things. They took about a week to go through the entire place. They actually had to miss their flight back to England in order to see the entire museum. And now they're going to open up one of the packages, which one looks like it's a foreign package, funny enough. But they're going to open up one of these boxes over here. Now, I do this like a 42nd Street shell game. Now, I'm born and raised in New York, and I remember 42nd Street shell games. So I remember the guy showing up with a little table, and he had 3 shells, like a walnut shell or something, and there was a quarter under one of them, and he would mix them up like this, and then you had to guess which shell had the quarter under it, and you might win something. Now, there's no shells, there isn't a quarter under any of these boxes, and you win nothing. So it's nothing like a 42nd Street shell game, except for one thing. I still do this. I mix up the boxes like this, and this is me mixing up the boxes like a shell game. Are you guys confused?
Yes.
Good, because otherwise I would have to do this for a week. Okay, good. So pick a box to open. Ladies first. We'll start with the lady. What do you think?
I'll go with this
That one. Excellent. And then Adele,
I'll go with this
you'll
one.
go with this one. And
I'll get the
which
small
one do
one.
you pick?
The small one, of
Small
course.
one. And then I've got scissors for all 3 of you. You can do it simultaneously.
Cool.
There you go.
Thank
1,
you.
2, and
Thank
3.
you.
And remember, do not cut yourselves, each other, or me. But
It's
if
gonna
you
be hard.
And don't show the address of it.
exactly, but if you do cut each other, yourselves or me, I have this Quack medical device here from, I believe it's a British one actually, so there you go. And it's a fleam, or a bleeder, and it would put 12 cuts into you when I do this. Oh, sorry.
Okay, here are the scissors.
Thank you, very safe. Do you hear the Mission Impossible theme behind, in your head? I'm going to get sued for thought. Oh, this is great!
Or should I?
And ironically, you come from England where they have Big Ben, so this is our version of Big Ben. This is actually a teaching clock
Okay.
from, I believe, Fisher-Price, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Yes,
Oh,
Fisher-Price.
cool.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Wow. How old is that?
Good question. I think this one is about mid 1900s to a little bit later, but
So
not
it's like
much
50s,
more. I think
60s,
it's 60s.
70s?
Yeah, I think it's 60s. This is one of the early versions, and it would teach kids how to use the clock. So this is our version of Big Ben. Clearly, your version's a little more elegant, right?
Ah, but not as colorful.
Not as colorful. Yeah, you need to do this. And now I'll tell you the funny story about the museum. 80% of people open items that have in some way some irony with them.
Oh, really? Is
Yeah,
that right?
we noticed the pattern the first year, but we were so spooked by it we didn't tell anybody. And then after a certain amount of time, we were like, I think the package picks the person.
So what does that mean?
So
I need to add more color.
Well,
in
it's
my
from
life,
where you're,
basically.
or maybe you're, yeah, you need to be less, tardiness might be the issue here. Is that an issue?
Could be, could be.
We'll discuss that later. But that's one, oh, I love this. And we have friends that work at Fisher-Price. They lectured at our speakeasy.
Awesome.
So my buddy Paul will probably get a good kick out of that. And so you opened up a record. Now, if I'm buying a record as a DJ, it's got to be something really crazy cool. So oh, by the way, I'm in denial about glasses. So there's nothing going on my face right now. Right? Good. Good answer. Oh my God, this is the funniest record. You're going to love this, Sam.
Okay.
This is, Yes, We Have No Bananas.
Oh wow.
Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. It's the most silliest, ridiculous song. It's even on Wax Cylinder. I have it on
Oh, do you?
Edison Wax Cylinder. And I just think it's so... And I have the Bouncing Ball 16mm film sing-along of I have the trifecta of versions of this song. But I never had it on an RCA Victor record. So that's a funny one. And we'll have to figure out why Maybe because you go bananas?
Maybe.
You know,
Do I?
Do I? Yeah.
Only time will tell.
Yeah, now you'll know. You may
We'll have to,
wanna-
we'll have to be
yeah.
careful.
That was on her
Careful.
resume,
Yeah.
going bananas, and that clearly
No
would be the
comment.
right.
We don't want it to go bananas.
Do you do the marketing for them too? Because going bananas would be perfect for marketing.
No, that is true.
You opened up one of the coolest items. This is great. That is just. And this one came in from India, as I know. Where are you from? You're not from India.
No.
No. That is really cool. We've got to figure out why you would. Now, 80% open up things that are ironic to them. 10% it's just random. And then 10% it's an opposite of their personality. Something tells me that, yeah, I could see you being like...
No,
this.
I like it. I
Yeah,
like
I
it.
totally see this.
But
being
what
you.
was it actually?
So this isn't old. This is kind of new, actually.
Yeah.
But I bought it because we do a lot of. I'm getting a historic one, but I wanted to get a modern one that I could use at shows for the kids. So they made an actual historic double-horned bicycle horn.
Okay, that's a bicycle one. Right?
Yeah, but I wanted to get one that I could use at shows all the time. So if the kids,
Why double?
because
More
it's
sound?
because it's fun. It's cool because you can.
'Cause you can.
Why climb a mountain? Because it's there.
I get it.
And because it's funny. If you ever saw Who Killed Roger Rabbit,
Yeah.
do you remember the scene where he's in the sink and he's handcuffed to the cop and handcuffed to the guy, and the whole time they're like, "Oh my God, hide me!" and they're hiding him in the sink, and he's doing this whole shtick. And at the end, when the guy leaves the apartment, you know, he's like, "Oh, phew, that was close," and then he slips right out of the handcuff. And the guy goes, "Wait, you could have gotten out of the handcuff the whole time." Do you remember what he says? He goes, "Yeah, but that wouldn't have been funny." So that's why too. Because it's funny. Yeah, that's a really cool. You're going to be famous in the museum because this is going to every show.
Nice.
This has got to be the coolest thing I've ever seen. It's so weird sounding though.
The
Yeah.
sound is very weird. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a geriatric horn going on. Yeah, he's a little sick, but he's cool. Well, let's say goodbye to the gang over here because they have to go.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye, internet.